Please bear with while I concentrate on my feeder rod as well, because it is slightly twinging. Anyway, welcome back. Our fishing adventures. It's been a while since I've done a video, so here goes. Excuse the wind if you can hear it battering through. I can't control that unless I stand here. Then it might be a little bit better. That I don't know. Only you'd know that, unless I edit the video and see what happens. Anyway, enough of that. Sinah, Haylen Island, on the south coast. That's a club lake that I'm fishing today. I've got two cameras set up. I've got this one that I'm talking on right now, and I've got a little GoPro which is featured down, actually on to the tip of my rod. And here comes the rain. Slightly raining, slightly spitting with rain, but never mind. Please bear with. Obviously I'm just focusing on my feeder rod as well, just in case. Anyway, enough of that. Setup I'm using today, CTX Free Spirit 10 to 12 foot multi rod, paired up with the Preston magnitude, 7-pound mainline, Guru tackle, bait, 2mm pellets, chopped up sweetcorn. That's it. All I ever use, apart from the occasional when I do put the ground bait out, if I'm not biting on the 2mm pellets, but that's the majority of what I use anyway. What can I say about this lake? Stunning, lovely. Yep. Sorry guys, we're into a fish already. Look. How about that, eh? Do I know what it is? No. Try and get this set up quite right so you can actually see it as well. There we go. Anyway, here comes a trusty old swan. This looks like a bream, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's a bream. There we go. First fish of the day. As you can see, the swan has come over just to yep, there we are. First fish of the day. Absolutely fantastic. I'm happy with that. At least I can go home and say, I've caught, I haven't blanked. There we go. Come on. There we go, guys. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute. Slightly on a small sized bream, but nevertheless I haven't blanked today. There we go. Trusty old swan behind me. Bomp, bomp. Nice one, bream. Eating the top of his head, look. There we go. I'd probably estimate that at about 2.5. About 2.5. I wouldn't give it any more than that. As you can see, there's some lovely nodes on there, look. So it's in breeding season. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get him back and try and get some more out. Well, what can I say after that little tiny battle? Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. No, can't remember. Anyway, completely poof, straight out of the top of my head. We've done Club Lake Sinah, over on Haylen Island, my bait. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of me waffling on. Let's get some fishing done. go, first decent take. Absolutely stunning take this was. No idea what this is. It's probably going to be another bream, but yeah, feels like a bream. That was a lovely bite though. Here we go. Oh, yeah, now it's biting. And now I know it's a bream the way it's biting. Let's move you in a bit closer. A bit stuck there, isn't it? There we go. Ah, now you want to fight. Yeah, lovely. Oh. Oh, that's a big bream. That does feel like a big bream, that. Is it going to be the double figure that everyone keeps saying that's in this lake? Oh, probably not. But nevertheless, that's a good sized bream, that one. Bad sized bream. That's a better one. I'd probably say about 2.5, 3 pound on that one. I have seen them slightly bigger in here, but there we go. That's another nice one. Number 2. Get him back, try and get some more out. Wow, there was no bite indication. Well, there was no bite indication on that one, but about an hour and 20 minutes later, after my last fish, we have got another one. There we go. About £2. I wouldn't give no more than that. But yeah, even this one's got spawning nodes on it. And a bit flippy and a bit floppy, so I'm going to get this one back and see if we can try and get some more out. Minutes later, or should I say about 6 minutes later, to be honest. Yeah. see the spawning nodes on them, or little white nodes. Absolutely smothered. Well, there we go. Get this one back and hope we try and get some more. Well, we're in again, guys. Rod just ripped round. Absolutely belted round. For probably a bream. Rod just took off. Absolutely smashed off. But, yep, for this bream. Now, well. I thought it was not bigger than a bream, but no, absolutely red off. Yeah. They're getting bigger. They are getting bigger, guys. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the rod to flip round like that on this one. There we go. We're in. Absolutely, the rod just went. Never known anything like it for a bream at that size. Nonetheless, yep, I'll take that. About 2.5, 2. I'll give no more than that. I'm going to get him back anyway, before he starts jumping around everywhere. Wow, it's been a good few hours fishing now, so I'm just going to keep an eye on my rods while I'm talking to you. A few hours fishing now, and I've had a good few, well, I wouldn't say a good solid few, but I've had a few fish out. I've lost count after 2. I don't know, I think I've had, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, something stupid like that. Good little session so far. I'm still waiting for my boys and missus to turn up so they can get out on their rods, and hopefully try and snag a few fish for them. I'm not holding my hopes up because one of my boys wants to do a bit of float fishing, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Keeps him happy. If he's happy, he's happy. But you never know, he still might catch the odd small silvers. Go from there, see what happens. And yeah, I'm just going to plod along, hopefully try and get a few more out. I'm hoping for a tench. If I can get a tench out, happy days. But is what it is. That's fishing for you. I'll check back with you lot in a little while and see if I get any more out. Well, I'm back. Don't you just hate it when you're bringing in a fish and you're landing net? And it snaps. Thankfully, I've got a spare landing net pole, so yeah. Looks like I'm going to be going to the fishing tackle shop to go and buy a new landing pole. I'm going to end up with wet knees here in a minute. Right, I think after about 30 minutes or so, bites are very, very slow, but there we are. That's another bream, I'd probably say about 2.5 pound, small size yet again. Still waiting for that elusive 11 pounder that everyone keeps saying that's in here. Now, let's get him back. And there we have it, the end of another few hours session. All I can say is my back's hurting me now. I want to go home. How many bream did I have out? You know what, I've lost count at the end of the day. I think I've had roughly about 10, 11 out. Could be more, or it could be a few less, but I'm just going to say 10 or 11. Other than that, I'm going to go because I want to go home. Until then, catch you later.